what a place. Just wait there a moment, because I've got new technology in town. Let's try that one out for size. You know, I was really hoping to get a beautiful sunset while I was here. I thought it would be the perfect company, whatever the word is that I'm looking for, to the video and the vibe that I was going for. However, as you can clearly see, the sun has well past set. It's going to be pitch black very, very soon with stars out. However, I want to record this video in the day. I've been awake for 30 plus hours at this point. I can't think straight or speak straight. There's many things that I want to say and I've got no idea how, because I'm so tired. So instead what I'm going to do is I'm just going to sleep up here in the car. I'm going to get a full night's sleep. I've got my Mac with me so I can just put something on, just chill. And that's going to be my night. And then in the morning, when I'm bright-eyed and bushy-tailed, I can come back to this important video and let you all know what is going on. One thing I wanted to share with you just before I do go to sleep is one thing that's changed since my last video is that I have actually developed a new addiction. Reese's Pieces. I cannot get enough of Reese's Pieces. And this is probably old news to everybody else, but I have personally never seen in my life, and definitely never eaten, a Reese's Jumbo. Now, look at the size of that. So I thought it would only be appropriate that if I'm gonna be camping, oh, they don't even put the paper on this one, the treat is in order. Oh, that smells so good. Oh yeah. And a protein shake. That is the perfect chocolate to peanut butter ratio. All that peanut butter. And now I will see you in the morning. I don't usually sleep well in the car, but all things considered, that was pretty good. I got like 7 hours straight, and as you can see, the sun is rising over through the mountains. So I've had 0 service up here all night long, which isn't a problem. I like the quiet. It's now 5 o'clock in the morning. I had the appropriate song playing, as you can see. So I'm gonna let it brighten up a bit. I'm gonna wake myself up a bit, and then the news. We're gonna get to the news. I've decided to bless all of your eyeballs today with my favourite place in the UK, my favourite road in the UK, Hardknott Pass. It is absolutely beautiful, and it is one of my favourite places for many reasons. First one being, do you hear that? Yeah, no, me neither. There isn't a road for miles other than the one that I'm on. There's no main road for miles. Barely anyone uses this road. Wow, look at that sunrise above the mountain. Perfect timing. Perfect timing. That is beautiful. That is beautiful. So, why have I brought you here? Why have I decided to bless your eyeballs? The reason is I've got news. It's been a while since my last video where I shaved my head bald. That felt like the start of new beginnings, but I didn't know what new beginnings. And now I know what new beginnings. Now, what are my new beginnings? I said new beginnings a lot. I am leaving the UK. Now, the reason I'm at Hard Knot Pass is because it is one of my favourite places, one of my favourite roads. Very, very fun. I highly recommend you drive it at least once in your life if you live in the UK. And I'm not going to have the opportunity to come here for much longer because I'm not going to be here for much longer. Meaning, I'm moving. I am moving to Australia. On the 31st of May of this year, which is 60 something days, maybe 65 days. Now, I'm not trying to run from my life here. It's not about escape. You know, I love my life here, but it's become very comfortable. I've already hit the ceiling of my industry. I'm not bragging or boasting, but I am the highest paid in my industry in the UK. And I'm 23 years old. I've been truck driving, I've been doing what I do now for less than 5 years, and I am at the top. Now that's fantastic, and I'm exceptionally grateful. I'm in a really, really fortunate position. However, that can't be the rest of my days now. I'm ready for the next step. I'm ready for the next stage. And that next stage is going somewhere I have never been before and setting up a life there. So I'm moving to Australia. I have no plan. Well, actually, I do have a plan. Do you want to hear it? I'm moving to Australia. That's the plan. That is the beginning of the plan. That is the end of the plan. I don't want to, you know, I'm very much a man with a plan all the time. A regimented, strict schedule plan. And I'm just going to use this period of my life, this stage of my life, with change to not only change the location, but change how I'm living. So I'm going to keep a lot of the same attributes, gym, work, etc. But plan-wise, with this, this is just go with the flow. I'ma just go with the flow, I'ma just see what happens, and I am very, very much looking forward to the whole experience. Like, there's a version of myself out there that's done it. Like, in the future, if you go along the timeline, there is future me who stays here and lives this life that's already stagnated. And again, I do not mean to say that as if I am ungrateful for my life. I'm really, really, really not. Quite the opposite. I'm very, very aware of how fortunate of a position that I am in, and I'd never take it for granted. However, I don't want things to turn into Groundhog Day, and I want to see what I'm capable of, how reliant I am. I want to build self-trust in myself, and I just want to see who I am when I take away. I feel as though the sun, maybe. That's better. I want to find out who I am when you take away the location that I'm in, the known. I'm giving up the known for the unknown. And I see it as a win-win situation, because if I leave and it isn't all the best, it's not all that fantastic, then I can always return. I don't see a negative side to this. I only see the positive. If I don't like it, I can just come back. You know, I've been doing this job. I've been where I'm at now for like 5 years. I've been an adult for 5 years. I'm 23 years old. Since 18, if it took me 5 years to get where I got now, if I leave and come back, it's not going to take me long to get back in the same position, is it? Because I've already done it. But that's the thing. I've already done it. I know it. It's like, I know where this road leads. I know what happens next. It's Groundhog Day. It really, really is Groundhog Day. It's over and over again. It's repetitive. I have the same things going on all the time. And I'm ready for some different things to be happening. I'm just making the trade. Known, I'm Xing it. Unknown, tick that box. I am moving to Australia. Now, I'm looking forward to documenting this journey and taking you all along for the ride, both for your benefit and for my own future nostalgia when I look back at the videos that I've documented of the whole process and the whole journey. Now, there's so many places I can take this channel, and I feel like this channel has got direction now. It's not only speak-wise, it's not only the old videos of me just talking about mindset stuff. That will obviously come up as well, because that's just a big part of who I am. Like, that's always my mind. My mindset is always on my mind. It's something I'm always thinking about. So that's just part of my personality. So if I'm making videos where I'm talking, mindset is gonna come up. However, it's no longer the primary focus. It's no longer the primary force. I wanna kind of switch things up a bit, and we're all gonna find out together exactly where this channel is going to end up, and I'm really looking forward to it. I'm open to suggestions, ideas, questions. If you leave comments, you know, I'll consider what you've said, potentially look at doing it, or anything really. So I've got like 60 days now, 60 something days until I leave. I haven't told my family yet. I haven't told my best friend yet. I've not really told anybody. I've told myself. That's all I need to tell right now. It's the only person I need to tell. But of course, sooner rather than later, now that it's rapidly approaching flight date, I'm going to be telling them. So that's the news. I'm moving, and I can't wait to bring you all along with me and document the experience. Perhaps you're moving and seeing someone else doing it helps. Perhaps you've already moved recently and it's entertaining watching back someone who never has and is going through it all. Or perhaps you have no intentions of moving whatsoever and you just wanna see it through my lens. Either one, I'm grateful you're here, along for the ride. I appreciate you. I'm gonna try and get some. I'm leaving this place now. As much as I love it, I've reflected up here. I've enjoyed my time, and I've got work in 12 hours, and I didn't sleep very well up here last night. I slept in the car in the dark, obviously, as you know. So I'm heading back. I'm gonna try and get a few shots of this road. Just if you've never heard of Hard Knot Pass or you've never seen it before, I'm gonna attempt to show you. Maybe get some POVs. Maybe set the camera up with the car down there, just so you can see just how steep it is. Because I don't think you would believe me just based off my. Hopefully the camera can do it justice. Hopefully the camera will do it justice. That's all I'll say. So with all that being said, my friends, I will catch you in the next one. With all that being said, my friends, I will talk to you shortly when I'm in the next location. Just phenomenal. Now, here's a familiar view. If you are someone who has been subscribed to me for a while, this is where the majority of my videos have been recorded so far, but not for much longer. I'm gonna end this video here now. I hope you enjoyed it. The footage that I got of coming down, I wanted to do it a little better. I don't think what I got does it any justice, but it is a beautiful drive, and if you ever do get the opportunity to try it out for yourself, I highly recommend it. And that's my news, and I have lots of interesting ideas for videos between now and me leaving, and I look forward to sharing them all with you. And with all that being said, my friends, I'll catch you all in the next video.